Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we re-explored every single floor there is into this entire school, and now we enter the newly opened 4th floor. Is this going to be the final floor that's available? So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No. This time I have to find it. And it's a one-way channel. Interesting. Okay. Let's explore. Girls' room right away. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to look at it. Enter it. Not look at it. Just enter it. Okay. Nothing special in this bathroom. Interesting. I wonder why it was only the second male bathroom. The data lab. Okay. That's red. That's red. Purple. Oh, okay. This place is a little bit bigger than I once previously thought. There's more stairs even still. Okay. This way is closer to me, so we start off with the data lab, which is locked. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. It said Data Lab, but oh well. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Isn't this a window? Can't you just peer inside? Okay, 4A's classroom. Maybe we learn more about the Kuma kids? Is that Makoto? One day I saw Monokuma in class. Gobble gobble. La 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 la. Even an ultimate. Yeah, same ordeal as before. You. Surveillance. 24/7. There's a clock. And there's a monitor. But wait, there's something different about this room. There's a... Finally, about time, Jesus. There's a person in it. What's up, hero? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. I really hope that meeting with a whole bunch of people all over doesn't really cuck me in not being able to see everything. Okay, 4A and then 4B. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score? School score? Huh. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or I might die of loneliness. He doesn't have his scary mouth on that side, but he's technically also kind of hiding it, so that makes him look a lot cuter than he actually is. I know the true monster that he is. He's okay. See, that's why we check everything, folks. But there was nothing on the 2nd and or 3rd floors, so I don't know if it was technically all that important to do that. Yes, I'll leave the area. Okay, that's where I just came from. Okay, so Chem Lab, and also more stairs. Let's interact with the stairs first. Another gate. And more stairs. Then there's still more waiting for us? Yeah. Alright, the Chem Lab. It's different from the Physics Lab. Don't cuck me, 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 game. Okay, Kyoko's not here. Good. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Chem Lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Chemicals A, B, and C. It's just easier to organize them in that fashion. But I wonder how they're separated. Okay, just one monitor over here. That looks fuzzy for some reason. Same ordeal, but I get a Kuma coin. Surveillance camera. I just don't... Ooh! Double the coinage. Okay, is this all one? Yes, this is all one thing. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, I think. I can't. I know I've read that word before, but I just cannot remember it off the top of my head. And what? There's even Proteinzyme X. Proteinzyme X? They even have that. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. And there she is with the hamster face again. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Can you overdose on it? I mean, it's a protein enzyme. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the Mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Okay, what do you have to say about this? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. We need to find out what's going on with Sakura while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. I doubt Sakura's the Mastermind, because the Mastermind spy, because it looked like they were in an actual duke out for her life and Monokuma's one bear. Okay, the office, and what about this? Kyoko's probably going to be in here, so I should check this door first. Or, hold on, it's... The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. Headmaster's Room? There must be something worthwhile in there. Thank God. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! Okay, so the Headmaster and what room was it over here? Oh, I completely forgot about this place. And the Data Lab are both locked. Okay, the office. Maybe Byakuya is in here. And maybe Toko. Who knows? Another picture. And that time it came from the ceiling? Because they came floating down. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a lot of flowers, though. Ooh, there's a lot of shit to click on, too. What exactly am I clicking on over here? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Plus, they're all blooming and alive. So it's not that they haven't been touched, it's just odd. Flower on the desk. More coins! Yes! Monitor. Another flower. Okay, there's a coin in every flower, I guess. I swear to God, if it gyps me out of, like, one more. Where is it? Oh, that one. Flower on the desk. Thanks. Then camera, and then picture. A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. Nothing there. And does that have Sayaka in the picture? I know it's behind me right now, but if I move it around, maybe you'll see it, but you'll definitely see it now. I should just shut up. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture Huh. Interesting. What? Even Celeste looks flustered, so that's not of her normal character. That's odd. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. But how is that picture taken if we see the camera in front of us with Hifumi there? It's just like that picture I saw before. And Mondo's actually pretty ripped. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. It's a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No. There's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then, you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? Says the black and white bear.
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're... Wait. You'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, everything is false. This reality is false. We've known each other for a while. Am I gonna see a picture of myself at some point? Oh, that'd be fucking creepy as hell. Huh. You know, it'd be interesting if, like, people were, like, actually brothers in this. Like, I made the mistake of thinking that Mondo was talking about Chihiro being his brother, but, like, when I talked about it, I thought he meant, like, Chihiro no longer wanted to be a boy, so his brother died, but his sister was born. Like, that's what I originally thought that was going on, but nope! Oh, the music room. Sayaka would have loved this. Maybe. There's even a stage? Wait a minute, that curtain and that stage look exactly alike. They're exactly like Sayaka's thing. A little bit, kind of. I don't know. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Wait a minute. The sofa in the rec room, was that the sofa that was used in my video? I know it was a black sofa and it had 2 cushions, one on each side. How would they simulate the house? I don't know. Alright, what all to look at? There's a camera and a monitor. Same ordeal. Yep. Ignore it. Okay, and now what else is there? Okay, blue here. And just that. The piano and then Kyoko. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Cool. Is this where Kyoko says that she's learned how to play, the piano through, like, some Russian agency or some shit?
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mounds of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the Mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the Mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the Mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the Mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in that room... That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the Mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. I don't like that. What does she think a boy is? And the interaction with the feet before as well. There were socks and what's under socks. Does she not understand basic biology? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear that I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... this one.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it. Honestly, having more eyes on Sakura could help us in the long run. Well, actually, telling her would allow her to have a second chance to, whenever Sakura's alone, to ask her about it. And say that Makoto saw you and Monokuma fighting. So, why the fuck not? I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. I talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt for your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Well, just tell her what you saw. You don't have to say that she's the... I don't have a choice in this, do I? Okay, fine. Don't tell her then. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer?
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Later. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. Sakura and Hina, and after a few minutes, Hiro and Kyoko. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Excuse me, I got hiccups and other stuff. In the middle, I took a break to eat, so if I hiccup and burp, that'll explain some reasons as to why. Yeah, good idea. Kyoko might not want to talk to me.
Yeah.
There's a big shelf in the Chem Lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I mean, I think you and Ugger are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though. So it would be hard to grab one by mistake. It would be hard to grab one by mistake. Oh no. Hina or Sakura is gonna die because someone's gonna swap out the label for a poison with a supplement. Oh no.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? It's absolutely the work of a mastermind. The worst mastermind, excuse me. Hiro? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor that were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Missing link? Wow, you're a bitch. What was that?
What?
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what?
come on now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of world education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
That's a new line in total. And that's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And it is now, anyway. I should have done it that way. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. And I will not humor that face. You're totally mad. How are you doing that?
This is kind of impressive.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. I just realized this doesn't pop up as narrator like it does in the others, in the trial. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, There's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Excuse me, I burped in the middle of that. Still nothing from Kyoko, and that was Hiro, right? Yep. Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. She really does try that every time, and I commend her for it.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Now Kyoko may or may not stay silent. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Okay. So she is confident of having those sort of feelings.
so,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you? I think it's because I betrayed her trust.
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. You're gonna think of when we were alone in the bathhouse, right? This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way to get out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's... No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? How come it's always Makoto that finds it? Lucky student, maybe.
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? I almost said Chiro. Like churro and Cheerio together. Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. Well, I wouldn't exactly call Celeste's a smile. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be! It's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
Can you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? I think Kyoko's trying to stab me in the back with words. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. The smile says a lot. That's not! What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Is this a fake Kyoko? It's the robot. Are there more are there robots of all of us? I don't know. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... that's gotta be Byakuya. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? But I never saw him in there. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? I don't know if she's excited for that or, like, downtrodden, because there was a dot, there's an ellipsis, which is the dot, 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 and an exclamation point. But she probably understands what the significance of that is. Like, we have to go do this. Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. And we turn around. Nobody's here, so bathhouse it is. Oh, the laptop is out. Hey, Toko. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here, but Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. Ew. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, then by all means. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, so does she sneeze back and forth?
What?
Okay, so that's a new revelation. It's not just whenever she passes out. So it's anytime that she sneezes. I don't like that, but it's at least something. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist? Kyoko's still gonna be silent for me. I could always look at the laptop, but... Oh, well. She's essentially our opponent right now. I'm not sure I'd trust her to keep her word even if we did do what she asked. Did Byakuya not even come with us?
What the heck?
Whatever it is, I really don't want to have to beg her. Come on, Makoto, just do it. Why's it gotta be me?
What are you saying?
It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you beg a little. What the... But the same goes for you.
Just a second.
No, it would be the end of the world for me. You sound like a little kid right now. Hero? Well, guess we have no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, but just so go for the gut. But she's a girl.
What the heck?
Who cares? I already got Mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one more? What do you mean by that?
You SOB!
Hey, Afro Thunder, don't get any bright ideas, okay? Has her tongue always twisted like that? How have I not noticed that?
My beautiful scissors!
You're totally not adorable, so I'll make sure you live when I stab you. But it, oh god, hiccup. But it'll hurt like hell. I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong. This guy is the worst. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thorough about pretending I don't exist. Okay. back and forth. I do like both of their characters. Alright, Genocide. Jill? I could always just rush for the computer. Or I could just... No, I have to type in my stuff. I can't just yell. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Hmm?
You SOB!
That took so much just to try and force my throat to, like, open up to be a high note, but also doing the I had to contort my neck, go higher, clench my throat, and also try and keep it to make the sound. It doesn't quite work fully. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Beseech? Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?"
I'm on fire!
I might die to her. Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Wait, so even you get angry? Okay. So even you realize it's abuse? Okay.
Hey.
At least I'm not the only one. That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Oh, she's all the way over there. So now I talk to all of them again. I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. Crazy bitch. Hey, Kyoko? Still ignoring me. Good job, Makoto. That was some real top-tier begging. What kind of relationship do Byakuya and Toko even have, anyway?
So then.
Here's my main concern. Can't just end it like that. Okay.
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Ugh.
Correct.
I suck. Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. Okay, so murder has just been an added case? That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
no way!
It was... the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Only a year ago? This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Worse than D-Day? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make more sense. Make sense, not make more sense. Nothing made sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
so,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the not answers, we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Okay, so it keeps going back between he and she, so I wasn't wrong in thinking that it was weird that Celeste called alter ego she, but it was technically more to help. Enough. And is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the Mastermind. The Mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the Mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, though. A clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak's headmaster. The Hope's Peak headmaster. Okay, that's why it was wrong in my head. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. That could have been who bonked me on the back of the head, because that figure didn't look like Sakura's. Hero I doubt would try and hurt me. I doubt Byakuya would take matters into his own hands, and everyone else is shorter than that.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Why was she so flustered? Then that's gotta be the mastermind! I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. What? She has to? This isn't like some backwards thing, like where it's like hidden from the very beginning and you don't know it until the very end, that there's like family, like the headmaster of the school is technically her father. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. It seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Oh, I had a hiccup. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm... done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then... maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. Sleep mode, not power off. So maybe...
See.
maybe Alter Ego can still hear us? So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on! It's just a program! You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think. Maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives you value to survival.
So,
So anyway...
What?
Don't so anyway that! This is a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted that from... I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Wow, she hates me. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Well, I suspect that this was made for a communal life for us all to live together. It never said that you couldn't just leave at any time. It was meant for us all to live our lives fully here. So maybe someone else took over. And the headmaster just had a sick and twisted plot later. Excuse me. That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. If it happened over a year ago, did the entire school just die? And how did everyone die? Did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way, but what about you guys? Excuse me, Jesus. I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Would it be...
Then, maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that? I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... okay. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bianca's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Oh no.
Ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away! It's pounding with
Me angry.
anger! You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry.
My head's about to boil over with rage!
please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this into the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang for a fang? Be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation! No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about? I think that's a threat to Sakura.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Can I go over and talk to Sakura then? So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. Mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theater. Welcome back. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Oh, why a crab? Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. Before you became a bear, so... At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a real incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I wouldn't have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be the one myself. Plus, someone might just come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
You mean like a teddy bear? Because I'm still fuzzy on that. Like, how did you just decide a bear? Also, I'm just noticing now, like, you can actually see, like, the eye that's inside of the weird eye that he has. I've never noticed that. Morning.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall in the next episode. So hopefully you're looking forward to that, and hopefully there have been no murders in the middle of the night. And hopefully Kyoko can understand where I'm coming from for just a little bit. I wish he had just told her that I don't have enough evidence of something yet. I'd like a little bit more time before I say exactly what's on my mind. Just trying to collect some evidence. Like that's all he needed to say, especially to someone like her, the ultimate detective. She seems a bit more flustered than normal, so I don't know if I fully trust that that's actually her. Oh well. Hopefully you're looking forward to more. Overwriting all these older saves. Hopefully everything that I've recorded previously is still here. So, for now, I'm leaving you with one final message, and that being, have a nice day.